This is the Break 755 2021 Panini Legacy. Apologize for the delay there, folks. We are now a tad behind. Got it, King Murmur. We have it now. Sorry about that. BS Acres, thanks for joining us. We appreciate your support. And all new customers, if all new customers can go to use promo code NEWBT and get 20% off their first purchase. All customers tonight, though, get 15% off any of the Legacy or Court Kings breaks. We have a Lance Briggs Legends, followed by Jonathan Taylor, Christian McCaffrey, Aaron Donald, Stephon Diggs, a Decade of Dominance, Tom Brady, followed by a Kadarius Toney of the New York Football Giants, and Boogie Basham of the Buffalo Bills. Oh, so I will upload those teams. I apologize about that.
Those are from this break. That's previous.
All right, the teams are updated. I'm really sorry about that. I think with the confusion on payments there, we didn't update. Jonathan, you have till the end of the break to get your payment in. You can just click that link that I've dropped in the chat a couple times, or send it to PayPal@BreakTraders.com. Joe Thomas Legends, Amari Cooper, DeAndre Swift, Tyler Boyd, Keenan Allen. Then we have a out of 100 generations Archie and Peyton Manning. This will be randomized between the Saints and Colts. Followed by a Rashad Bateman of the Baltimore Ravens. And this is 755 right now. And Micah Parsons of the Dallas Cowboys. You can always see what break it is. Right underneath my head is the break that is now opening or that was just completed. And then right next to that, you see all the breaks going through that are coming up. We have Hines Ward, followed up by Tyler Lockett, Allen Robinson, Mark Andrews, a silver Chuba Hubbard of the Carolina Panthers. No worries, Mike. Des Bryant for the ages, Kyle Trask of Tampa Bay, and Kyle Pitts of the Atlanta Falcons. Kyle Pitts of the Atlanta Falcons. There is some fun running back names this year. That is very true, Harry. We've got Steve Young, Legends, followed by Michael Pittman Jr., Teddy Bridgewater, Cam Akers, a mini rookie Kyle Pitts Silver. Mini rookie Kyle Pitts Silver. We'll toss that in the featured cards because it's a rookie. Generations Nick and Joey Bosa that we will randomize. Then a Marlon Tuipulotu of the Philadelphia Eagles and Kenneth Gainwell of the Philadelphia Eagles as well. I haven't seen notification of it yet, but my team here will let me know as soon as they see. Yes, we have received your payment. Thank you, Jonathan. The emails come in a little slower than the payments received. Reggie Bush, Legends, followed by Austin Eckler, Zeke Elliott, Kenny Galladay, a silver Kwity Paye of the Indianapolis Colts, followed by a timeless talents Lamar Jackson. Then a Dwami Brown of the Washington football team and Chuba Hubbard of the Carolina Panthers. We have a Legends Torrey Holt, followed by Robert Woods, Darren Waller, DK Metcalf, LaMichael Perrine, and an orange Groot. The orange Groot rookie out of 199, and that's going to be going to Leo with the Bills, number 31 out of 199. Then we've got Jarrett Patterson of the Washington football team and Tylan Wallace of the Baltimore Ravens. And folks, this is break 755. We've got a lot of legacy for you tonight, and if you're missing out and haven't got in one yet, feel free to use the code LEGCON15 for 15% off any 2021 Legacy, 2020-21 Court Kings, or pre-sale Contenders draft picks. Terrell Davis Legends, followed by Cortland Sutton, Cole Beasley, Saquon Barkley, a silver Michael Carter of the Dallas Cowboys, Decade of Dominance, Drew Brees, a Justin Fields of the Ohio State Buckeyes, now of the Chicago Bears, and then Javian Hawkins of the Atlanta Falcons. Then a Sean Alexander Legends, followed by Aaron Rodgers, Nick Chubb, AJ Brown, a mini blue. A blue mini. This is going to be out of 50. That's Pat Freiermuth of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Then we've got a For the Ages Justin Herbert. And a Davis Mills of the Houston Texans, followed by Najee Harris of the Pittsburgh Steelers. And that is a filler card right there. Yes, those are in Eastern Standard Time. We are a tad behind right here. Just a tad behind. We can update those shortly. Mike Ditka Legends, followed by CeeDee Lamb, Matt Stafford, Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen, a Timeless Talents, Plaxico Burress, followed by a Groot of the Buffalo Bills and Jamie Newman of the Philadelphia Eagles. Then we've got Tiki Barber, followed by Russell Wilson, David Montgomery, J.K. Dobbins, a bronze under the lights, Jamar Chase of the Cincinnati Bengals, and that's out of 100, number 11 out of 100, and that's going to Nick. Followed up by a flashback Jared Goff of the Rams, Pat Freiermuth of the Steelers, and a Trevor Lawrence of the Jags going to Andrew. Alrighty. Kurt Warner, Tom Brady, Khalil Mack, Joe Burrow, our first auto. It is a 8 out of 10. Oh my Lanta. It is a gold under the lights. Gold under the lights, Elvin Kamara of the New Orleans Saints. And that is going to be going to Steven. Wow. Gold. Cracked. Looks like cracked ice. Woof. Or they just call it a yellow diamond autograph. Or diamond autograph. I'm not quite sure, but it's out of 10. What a great hit right there. Flashbacks, Ben Roethlisberger, followed by TJ Vasher of the Dallas Cowboys and Seth Williams of the Denver Broncos. And we've got another auto coming. It's probably not going to be that good. That'll be hard to beat for sure. Tony Gonzalez, Darius Leonard, Robbie Anderson, Jerry Jeudy, Josh Allen, a J.K. Dobbins out of 299 red of the Baltimore Ravens, followed by Patrick Jones of the Minnesota Vikings and Terrace Marshall of the Carolina Panthers. That is a monster hit for sure. Thurman Thomas, Legends, followed by Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Damian Harris, DJ Chark, DJ Chark, followed by Alvin Kamara. Then we've got a filler, followed by a third generations. You know, I didn't mind these when it was one in a box, but now with third and the Kelsey brothers, we're gonna have a whole lot of randomizations, followed by a Travis Etienne of the Jacksonville Jaguars and an Ian Book of the New Orleans Saints. Perfect. Thank you. We have this in 2 more packs left, and here we go. It's our first thick one that's a real one. Randy Moss, Legends, Drew Lock, Tua, Daniel Jones, and then it is a Trey Sermon Futures. Trey Sermon Futures of the San Francisco 49ers, and that's going to Jay. And that is out of 299. Two decent autos right there. Followed by a Timeless Talents, Tony Gonzalez, a Nico Collins of the Houston Texans, and Christian Barmore of the New England Patriots. And now we've got 2 packs left. Legends, James Harrison, followed by Aaron Jones, Myles Garrett, Ryan Tannehill, Ronald Jones II, a flashback Aaron Jones, a Rondale Moore of the Arizona Cardinals, and Kwity Paye of the Indianapolis Colts. Yeah, Trey Sermon. Hot, hot, hot. Looks like we're going to have a orange coming out of 199. Deion Sanders, Travis Kelce, Joe Mixon, followed by James Robinson, Michael Thomas, and our 199 is a James Robinson of the Jacksonville Jaguars going to Andrew. Then we've got a rookies, Kellen Mond of the Minnesota Vikings and Sam Ehlinger of the Indianapolis Colts. All right, let's run down some of our veteran. Well, let's auction or randomize these first. First, we have the Kelsey brothers. Kelsey brothers are the first one. That's going to be between Philadelphia and Kansas City. We're going to randomize that 4 times. And that's going to go to Kansas City. Next up is the generations between Nick Bosa and Joey Bosa between San Fran and LA. That's going to be randomized 10 times. And that is going to the San Francisco 49ers. And then out of 100, the Archie Manning between the New Orleans Saints and Peyton Manning of Indy. Let's see how many times we're going to randomize that. It is going to be 10 times. 10 times the randomization there. And that is going to go to the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints now, we have our veteran hits. James Robinson out of 199. J.K. Dobbins out of 299. For the ages, Justin Herbert and Timeless Talents, Lamar Jackson. And now our rookie rundown. Kwity Paye of the Indianapolis Colts, followed by Rondale Moore of the Arizona Cardinals, Christian Barmore of the New England Patriots, Nico Collins of the Houston Texans, Ian Book of the New Orleans Saints, Travis Etienne of the Jacksonville Jaguars, Terrace Marshall Jr. of the Carolina Panthers, Patrick Jones of the Minnesota Vikings, Seth Williams of the Denver Broncos, TJ Vasher of the Dallas Cowboys, Pratt Firemouth of the Pittsburgh Steelers, Greg Rousseau of the Buffalo Bills, Najee Harris of the Pittsburgh Steelers, Javian Hawkins of the Atlanta Falcons, Michael Carter Silver of the New York Jets, Tylan Wallace of the Baltimore Ravens, Jarrett Patterson of the Washington Football Team. Then we've got Chuba Hubbard of the Carolina Panthers, Dwame Brown of the Washington Football Team, a Kwity Paye Silver of the Indianapolis Colts, followed by Kenneth Gainwell of the Eagles, Marlon Tuipulotu of the Philadelphia Eagles, Kyle Pitts of the Falcons, Chuba Hubbard of the Carolina Panthers, Micah Parsons of the Dallas Cowboys, Rashad Bateman of the Ravens, and Carlos Boogie Basham of the Bills, followed by Kadarius Toney of... Oh, that's not a bad idea, Thomas. Kadarius Toney of the Indianapolis Colts. We do have our randomization process posted on our website, though, so we will stick to that for this evening. And now into our quarterbacks. We have Sam Ellinger of the Colts, Kellen Mond of the Vikings, Jamie Newman of the Eagles, Davis Mills of the Texans, Justin Fields of the Bears, and Kyle Trask of Tampa Bay. And now on to our featured cards. First, it's our rookie minis. We had the blue out of 50 and the Kyle Pitts. Blue Pat Freiermuth going to Jake, and Kyle Pitts silver going to Steven. Then we have our under the lights bronze Jamar Chase out of 299, Greg Rousseau orange out of 199, and Trevor Lawrence base. Followed up by a Futures Trey Sermon auto and dual patch. And then our big hit is our Elvin Kamara 8 out of 10. And that is the end of break 755.